Fundamental number 3, the stance, really quite easy to explain, but also apply some feel to this. We're not all exactly the same. There's not one position which is ideal for everybody. Guidelines as a starting point. Let's say you're using a mid-iron, a 6-iron. What we're looking for as a general rule is that the middle of your heels will match the width of your shoulders. So this would be wider in my shoulders, this would be narrower in my shoulders. So if you're somewhere where your feet look about the same width as your shoulders, I believe that's a good width of stance as a starting point for you. Now if I was to go down to a short club, and in this case I've got a sand wedge, I'm definitely going to be narrower than the width of my shoulders. Ideally, as each club gets smaller, the stance will get a little bit narrower. But for me, if you've got the correct width of stance for a mid-iron, if you know how to stand to a sand wedge, and then you know how to stand to a driver, where we're now going to go wider than our shoulders. If you're achieving that in your practice, I believe instinctively you'll make those small changes between each club, which is what we're looking for. So if you're working your width of your stance, next time you go to the driving range, work on 3 clubs: driver, mid-iron, short iron. Make the adjustments. Mid-iron, width of your shoulders; shorter irons, narrower than your shoulders; driver, wider than your shoulders. And then just allow that little bit of natural instinct to kick in to make those changes between the other clubs.